Incredible! Unbelievable!
Save! And Spark our champions! To the Pepsi! Goal!
It doesn't get any better than that!
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today here in Randall's Island. I'm your host, Rachel DeBricke, and you're watching on Game and Frame. We have an extremely exciting matchup today with New York International FC taking on Borgetto. New York International is coming in today's match with an impressive record of 11-2-2 and is currently in a three-way tie for first place in the Cosmopolitan Soccer League and looking for a win here today and taking one step closer to secure the league for themselves. So far, they have scored a massive 39 goals this season with 16 different players with points. Borgetto is not far off in the league standings as well, with a record of 7-2-6, currently in fourth place, hungry to knock New York International off the top and move themselves one closer to first place. We are in for an extremely exciting match today, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly. Players here are checking in today for our Cosmopolitan Soccer League matchup between New York International and Borgetto. Cloudy conditions here today in Randall's Island. We had a little misting rain beforehand. Hopefully it'll hold off for today's match here. The playing field today is quite large here in Randall's Island. It'll give the players lots of space and opportunity. We're in for an exciting matchup today, folks. Some players to keep a lookout today. Lucas Borgetto. He has 7 goals and 7 assists here on the season already. Looking at a few more today if he can. Extremely impressive, dynamic player. He will be causing some trouble for Borgetto. Moments away here for starting play. Waiting for the head ref's cue. If you're just joining us today, we have an interesting matchup with New York International. They are in a 3-way tie now for the Cosmopolitan Soccer League's first place standings. A win here today could help secure them that #1 position, all for themselves, of course, depending on matches played later on this afternoon. Borgetto not far off as well. Definitely have lots to play for here today, folks. New York International FC starting lineup today. We have Corrigan in goal as #1. From left to right, we have Cohen, Howard, Stevens, and Chong for defense. Midfielders are Anderson, Magell, and Siambe. And attackers are Ryan, Trott, and Bardes. Both teams looking to just settle into the match today, find feet, create passes and opportunities. So far, New York International has had most of possession, just swinging it along the backfields. Looking now to infiltrate. Nice ball there by Stevens. New York International was able to get a foot on it, but referee calls a foul, so it'll be a Borgetto free kick. Nice step there by New York International. Borgetto is able to still get a foot on it. Carrying up the ball up the field now is Howard. Back to Howard again. Nice through ball there by New York International. That was Anderson tracking it down. He earns his team a throw in. Corner kick now for New York International. They're first of the match. Let's see if they can make something out of it here. In swinger in now for International. Diving header there. It looked like a Borgetto player hit the ground, so will be a foul and a free kick now for Borgetto. A fief there in the middle for Borgetto. Nice ball across the field there and a flick on for Borgetto, but it will be a turnover. Slaughter's there, tracing down the ball. Both teams opting to play extremely direct right now. Lots of long balls in over the back, trying to change point of attack. Nice step there by Christian Yui for Borgetto, able to disrupt New York International's play there. New York International looking very calm for today's match. Their back four seems extremely composed, taking their time, finding feet. If you're Borgetto, you're just trying to infiltrate passes as best you can, pick them off in the line of play. Throw in now for Borgetto on the far side of the field. Holden. Turnover there. New York International now has the ball. Bardesh tried to get a foot on that, but it did ultimately go out of bounds, so it'll be another Borgetto throw in. Replay of that throw in again now. Urban tried to flick the header on, but two-hand push from behind, so now it'll be a New York International free kick. They opt to play short and quick. Majel and Siambe playing well together there in the midfield for New York International, both taking more of a holding position, with Anderson more of an attacking center midfielder for New York International today. Interesting to see if that triangle will flip-flop at any point, but that's where we're at for now. Nice defense by Borgetto. Direct play again there by New York International. That was Trot. No one was able to get on the end of it, and it will be a goal kick here for Borgetto. Borgetto player was down. Referee has issued a yellow card to Borgetto goalkeeper, who's now jogging off the field, Ben Leave. Leave seems to be getting something from his bag, jogging back onto the field now. Possibly he did not have shin guards on and the referee somehow noticed. Shin guards are now on and play will continue here. Nice punt there by Leave, well over half field. Slaughter trying to get a foot on it. He almost does in New York International's box. Shot there by Christian Yui. Nice take there by Yui. Only about halfway into the half field, and he ripped that one just wide right. It'll be important for Borgetto today to take their opportunities, as we know New York International will. Urban with the ball for Borgetto, trying to turn his back, but the ball does go out of bounds. It'll be a New York International throw-in now, far side of the field. Throw-in again now for New York International. Long throw into the box. Bardes is on it, tries to cross it in. Nice header by Ryan. New York International looking very composed outside of their attacking thirds box. Trying for just a little 2-yard pass, chip in behind. That was Siambe's cross in to Bardes. He can't get a foot on it. It was deflected, and now it'll be a New York International throw-in again. Ryan with the ball at the wide side of the box. He's fouled, but referee does not call anything. That did look like about a studs up tackle there by Borgetto, but referee says play on now. Ryan's back on his feet. Nice job by Afif there for Borgetto. Christian Yui now out wide with the ball. Tough pass there by Leave. New York International takes a shot from wide. Leave is there to pick up any scraps. Anderson took that shot for New York International. Both teams now have a good shot on goal, creating opportunities for themselves. We'll see if and when they make more. We'll see our first substitution as well here for Borgetto. Looked like Afif checks out for Borgetto. Number 29, Olawin, checks in for Borgetto now. Great defense there by Holden for Borgetto. He's able to win possession for his team. That was Ben Aros checking back to alleviate pressure. Yui now with the ball, carrying it up the field. Tried to play Ben Aros down the line. It does go out of bounds. Ball's right back into play. Nice step there by Borgetto. They have tried to have possession there. New York International does pick it off. Borgetto doing a nice job defending here, keeping New York International contained. Shot taken from wide. Will trickle out of bounds to the left of the net. Leaf opts to play short now out of the back. Borgetto looking long down the field. Ball through in there. Slaughter's tracing it down. Tad too heavy, and it'll be cleared away by Stevens. Throw in for Borgetto. Long throw into the box, but it's cleared away. Long ball in. Target there was Benaros, but it does get intercepted. Bardes trying to make something of the ball. Turns it over. Benaros now with the ball. Top of the box for Borgetto. Looks out wide for Slaughter. Excellent switch of the point of attack there for Borgetto. Long for Benaros. Cleared away by New York International. Jeffrey Gadd played that nice ball over top there for Borgetto. New York International now with possession. Ryan comes out with the ball there for New York International, beating not one, two, but three defenders. Gets a shot off, not before center referee there calls a foul. It'll be a free kick for New York International right outside the box. Dangerous position here for New York International. If they can treat this like a corner kick, maybe run a play or something, they could have an easy shot on net or a cross in the box with players crashing in. Bardes looks like he will take it for his team. Bardes with the lefty in swinger. Great ball into the box. Can they get a header on it? Cleared away by Borgetto. Great defending there. Scramble for the ball in the box. Now, Gadd again. Great work by Gadd, playing it off of New York International player. Now it'll be a goal kick here for Borgetto. Great defending there by Borgetto. Today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt has made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag. The air case uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering the Game and Frame community an exclusive discount. Scan the QR code to get 10% off and keep it fresh. Throw in now for New York International. Always looking to play quick, which is excellent out of them. Gets Borgetto keeping them on their toes, or if they can catch them off their guard. Nice clearance there by Holden. Borgetto now breakaway. Slaughter here trying to track down this ball. 1v1 here with this defender. Opts to play short. Olowin there, nice change of fields for him. Trot with the ball there, working with Bardes. It'll be a foul, but International played extremely quick. Ball is back in play now with Stevens. Ryan to Siambe. Excellent defending there by Slaughter, forcing International to play down the line and ultimately out of bounds, rewarding his team with now a throw-in. Benares comes out with the ball there, loses it again, but not a bad opportunity. Great turn there by Ryan for New York International. He's off to the races here. Great work there by New York International, splitting the Borgetto defenders. Chong looked long down the field to Bardes. Good look there by Anderson. Bardes gets tripped up a tad. Gadd now with the ball. Opts to play back to his keeper. Leaves, sends it long. Tad pushed from behind there against Olowin, but referee did not call it. Borgetto throw now, plays extremely quick to Benares. Throw in now for Borgetto. Yui will take it far side of the field. Now we have New York International's goalkeeper checking off the field. Possibly for the same exact reason Borgetto's goalkeeper did early in the first half here. No shin guards. Center referee is not messing around today. Bit of a shin guard police, but it's to keep the players safe. We're just about halfway through the half here. I'm assuming there will be some extra time added due to these two shin guard gates, missing shin guards. Play is now underway again. Borgetto throw in. Urban will will be taking it for Borgetto. Ball into the box, deflected there by New York International. Nice work by their defenders. Olewin trying to get possession of the ball there. International's now off to the races. Gad had his hand up for Borgetto, signaling offsides very confidently. Ryan, top of the box here for International. Can he get a shot off? Nice cross into the box there, looking for Anderson, but great defending by Slaughter, and it will be a New York International throw-in now. Great sequence of soccer right there. International needs a goal here, needs a win here to continue to be on top of the league in first place. Borgetto trying their hardest not to let that happen, and so far it is working. Stevens to Ryan. Siambe now with the ball. Tries to chip it in. Ball just gets away from him. Leave comes out with it for Borgetto. Nice Cruyff there by Anderson, able to switch the point of attack. Breaking away from pressure there. Chong now with the ball for New York International. Verdes sends it back. Ball in by Howard, deflected away by Borgetto. Gad trying to clear it. Benaros, excellent touch there, beating 3 New York International players there. Great work by Benaros. Still has the ball. Olewin's touch gets away from him. New York International now. Verdes calling for that ball. He is so dangerous. You do not, if you are Borgetto, you do not want Lucas Verdes with the ball near your net. 7 goals and 7 assists on the season so far. And I have a feeling it's only going to go up from there. Verdes chasing down the ball here, now in the box of Borgetto, but cleared away. Dangerous play there for New York International. More runners in the box, and we might be looking at a 1-0 score. Corner kick here. Verdes will take it again for his team. Ball keeps moving there on Verdes. Nice ball in. Can anyone get a header on it? They can! Stevens there with the header for New York International, but excellent defending by Borgetto. Saves the game right there for his team, and it's still 0-0. Excellent opportunity there by New York International. Call there was that the Borgetto's player picked his foot up when throwing the ball in, so now it'll be a throw-in for New York International. I'm sorry. No, I was correct. A throw-in there for New York International. There was a debate if it was a free kick or not. Gadd has the ball, though, back for Borgetto. Bit of a missed opportunity there for New York International. Fall has the ball for Borgetto out wide. He's done a great job all game maintaining his defenders, picking off so many passes, really not letting many get by him. Great work by Fall so far. Deflection off of Ryan will lead for a Borgetto throw-in. Throw-in now for New York International. Plays quickly into Miguel, who another dangerous player here for New York International. 8 goals on the season, 2 assists. Incredible numbers. Great work by Anderson. Finding Howard. Switching the point of attack now, Howard. Good step by Yui there for Borgetto. New York International, top of the box. Can they get a cross in? Can they get a header on this? Barde sends it back, looks for his teammate Trott, who sends it way over the net. Field goal range, that looked like. Nice sequence there again by New York International. Just that 1-2-3 pass and a shot. Can they just get the shot on net? Seeming that they are tied for first in the league, we know they can do it. Miguel header to Berdes. Berdes top the box. Dangerous position here for him. Miguel and Berdes working together. Top goal scorers here in the league. Ball in by Chong, but leave will be there for Borgetto. Dangerous goal kick here. Great look there by Gadd. Saw Slaughter way out wide open. Just gets away from Slaughter. And it will be a turnover thrown for New York International. New York International took their throw-in from too close, had to back it up and retake it. Ryan with the ball on top of the box, looking for Anderson there. Nice work by Ryan, can't get a foot on it. Yui again tracking back, picking up the pieces. He's so fast on the outside right wing there for his team. Now he'll have a throw-in opportunity. Fall opts to play short there to Urban, but a legal throw-in will now be another New York International throw-in. I think Borgetto might need to practice some throw-ins this week. Nice clearance by Farr. Benaros tries to get on it. Looks like 2 fouls there. Referee calls the second. Urban there getting a little mixed up by New York International. Will be a free kick now for Borgetto. Substitution first. Urban will check out for Borgetto. New York International sitting far back there, anticipating them maybe to try and play long, and quickly had to step when Borgetto played short. Goalkeeper there, Corrigan, came way off his line. Gadd now tries to play with Fall out wide. Can't quite get a foot on it, and it'll be a New York International throw-in again. Great step there by Olawin for his team. Yui now dangerous on the right side. Can he get a cross off into the box? Push again there. Howard. But ref says play on. Fall now with the ball. Slaughter. Great defending there by Ryan. Slaughter gets taken down and his hand does hit the ball, so linesman here raised his flag. Free kick now for New York International. Good try there by Slaughter. Borgetto doing a nice job holding their line, keeping everyone intact, not having Benaros or any other player run around rampant. Just keeping the ball in front of them. Nice defending, very collected. Nice clearance there by Fall, sliding. Does give up a corner kick now for New York International. Their first corner there from the far side of the field. Anderson running over to take it. Now you have Majel and Bardes in the box. Can someone get a header on this? Chong is showing short there for New York International. They opt to go with him. Chong back to Anderson. Anderson now crossing the ball in, but nice work there by Leave for Borgetto. About 10 minutes left here in the first half. Olawin and Benaros trying to work together there. Bit of a blind pass by Howard. Fall's able to pick it off. He's looked for Slaughter out wide, but misread there, and it will be a New York International throw-in now. Tune in later tonight for Polonia SC taking on Zoom Schneider at 2 p.m. in the Cosmopolitan Soccer League Division I matchup, as well as Hoboken FC taking on FC San Zach at 4:15. Zoom Schneider FC taking on Kids Super Samba AC at 7:30 p.m. for an APSL Metropolitan Conference matchup, as well as the Parsippany Freedoms taking on Manhattan Celtic at 8 p.m. Ball in the box here now. Benaros trying to get it under control and getting a shot off. Bit of a miss hit there, and Corrigan's able to come up out with it. No problems. Looks like now a free kick here for offsides. Corrigan opts to play to Howard. Howard back to Stevens. New York International very comfortable, just swinging the ball back across their line. Anderson, Magel taking turns, showing. Howard now will take his space. Is that wide to Chong? Stevens will carry the ball forward. Nice work by Olawin there, creating space, finds Fall, and Fall finds Gad there. Benaros. Yui. Great work by Fall there. He's able to find Slaughter out wide. Ball back to Fall now. He's so solid back there. Has such a good read of the field. New York International closing in on play. Nice defense there by Trott. Tensions are extremely high here on both sides of the field. New York International seems to be getting a tad frustrated. They're used to scoring lots of goals, and here they are again with an attempt. Card issued there to number 14, Trott, on New York International, who is not happy with the referee's decision. Fall is also on the ground now. Gad seems to be stretching him out. Borgetto will have a free kick. Gad will take it. Fall will sub out here for Borgetto. Slaughter chasing on the ball in the box. Corrigan opting to just use his feet and not his hands. A little bit of a sweeper keeper there. But he is able to clear the ball out of bounds. Nice work by Borgetto getting out of a tricky situation. New York International defenders were doing a great job there, closing down play. Urban looking to check back in here for Benaros. Final few minutes of the half here. 0-0 so far. Can one of these teams get on the scoreboard going into half? It'll completely change the momentum for that side. Holden now with the ball, looking for anyone checking. Olawin opting to play all the way back to leave. Trott is hungry chasing down that ball. Borgetto, turnover here. New York International now. Trott, top of the box. Nice clearance there by Borgetto. Ball goes way over the fence. 2 balls on the field. Chong picks one up, throws it in. Berardes with the ball now outside of the box. He's so fast. Borgetto defender gets tripped up there, and it'll be another corner kick here for New York International. Anderson will opt to take it. Can they make something out of this corner going into halftime? Fifth getting talked to there, and Gad by head referee. Anderson now. Nice ball in back. Howard tries. Ryan sends it back in and scores! New York International's on the board, 1-0 here. Excellent shot there by Ryan. Great ball in by Anderson. And that is why they are in the top of the league. Great work there by New York International. Exactly what they needed and wanted going into this half. How can Borgetto respond here? They only have a few moments to play left in this first half, but it will be crucial for them not to get down on themselves at halftime, but look at the score as 0-0 and work their way back into this game. Siamba is there to pick the ball off. Trot looked for Anderson. Anderson was trying to stay on sides there. And referee whistles for halftime there. What an exciting half of play here in this Cosmopolitan League matchup. First, we had both goalies getting in trouble for not having shin guards on, and an amazing cross-in corner kick by Anderson leads to a goal by Ryan for New York International. And they lead 1-0 here at halftime. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly.
So watch the strike on here. Oh, it's a tempting one from Bodenbacher! Seemed to be guided by a godly arrow.
Okay, looking to buy himself a free kick. The referee not fooled by that. Showing us a lovely first touch. And a searching ball. Kawasi cuts inside. Oh, it's a glorious second goal for Manhattan Celtic.
Swung in by the right foot of Rivera with pace and dangerous. Oh, what a save by Amir.
Of today, especially in this second half. FC Westchester. Oh! What a missile! FC Westchester with a tremendous goal.
And now Ruiz. Heading downfield, Ruiz. Forced wide by Sanchez. It's off the bar and in.
Bissell. And look at that recovery defense from Zabre, and look at that skill to beat Shaheen as well.
But on his right side has a bunch of space. He puts a forward ball to Diego, who chips it over the goalkeeper, and it's in.
Served with the right foot. Just over the head of the first target. Oh, it's Borgetto!
Hollins. And the ball's headed down, and it looked like Balin. That ball was kicked off the line.
On the edge of the box, the shot gets taken, and it's in!
Kawasi still with it. Kawasi! It's an excellent save.
Have to be careful here. Muller, Vasquez goes over to press. Nikaj will find Garcia cleverly. Dinked over the top, Kirkic towards Garcia. This could be a very intricate goal. Dikanovic, and it's in!
played brilliantly. Ahmed Mamemor in on goal, has a go, brilliant save, point blank, Mike Carducci.
That's Milton. It's a shot on goal. Oh my word!
You have the left foot of the striker, testing Duff! And acing the test.
Has a lot of space, driving in. Could be a winner here for Dusk. It is!
An inward swinger, right-footed, toward the far post, bouncing up ahead of an FC Westchester player. Oh! What a goal! Goal! Golazo! FC Westchester! A stunning bicycle kick.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
We're back here for the second half of play in this exciting Cosmopolitan League matchup here. New York International leads 1-0 to Borgetto. It was a corner kick by Anderson and an excellent finish by Ryan to put New York International on the board here today. We're live here from Randall's Island. Rain looks like it will be holding off for us today, which is nice. Weather says it feels like about 40, so a tad chilly, I'm sure, running around. You don't really feel it. Tricky ball there by Leave to start this half for Borgetto. New York International already in their opponent's box. Ball cleared away there by Howard for New York International, and it'll be a Borgetto throw-in. Long throw-in there. Miguel is able to get the ball on the ground, connects with Ryan. Excellent little touch behind his defender by Ryan. Now he is driving towards the net. Can he cross the ball in? Great work by Leave coming off his line and saving that shot. Great work by Ryan, our goal scorer in the first half, and looks like he's hungry for another. Corner kick now here for New York International. Anderson, who had the assist on the last corner, will take it again here for New York International. Can they do it again? Nice ball in by Anderson. Tries to get a foot on it. Miguel there also gets a foot on it. Nothing Leave can't handle there for Borgetto. Holden with the nice flick on to Olowin to Slaughter. Right idea there by Slaughter. Olowin is able to get a touch on it, but it gets away from him. Nice defending there by Howard for New York International. It'll be a throw-in. Saul, who checked on for the second half here, will take it for New York International. Berardes is checking back to show for him. Nice work by Trott. Ryan loses his footing and Gag comes out with the ball there for Borgetto. As we said in the first half, New York International is in a three-way tie for first place in the league right now. A win here today would help solidify their next steps into continuing to be in first place, and depending on how their other opponents do, maybe solidify them as the sole first place leader. Borgetto is not far off here as well in the league standings, and they're looking to, knock New York International off and climb up the rankings a tad for themselves as well. Two solid sides and a great first half here. Pretty even matchup, I will say. New York International did have a fantastic goal. Foul there by Slaughter. Tensions are extremely high here on the pitch. Both sides. Just shows how badly each side wants to win. Olowin now. 2v3 situation, beats his first defender, beats his second defender, and now he's down in the box. Looked like Howard fouled Olowin there. Right outside the box, right on top of the 18 here. Excellent opportunity now for Borgetto to get on the scoreboard. Urban will take the free kick here. He asks for 10. Can Urban keep the ball down? Just a nice line drive in the back of the net. Great work by Olowin. Beat 3 defenders, and they were only stopping him by tackling him and fouling him. Urban, can he be a hero? Urban lofts the ball in, and it hits the crossbar! And he can be a hero! It bounces in. Referee says goal. Great work there by Urban. Borgetto is on the board now, 1-1. We have a match here. Again, great work by Olawin, drawing the foul, beating 3 defenders, allowing Urban that opportunity. And it is 1-1 here. Already you can see the change of pace here in the Borgetto side. Pace and intensity is high on for both teams. Lofted ball in the net. Goalkeeper is out. Gag is there to clean up the mess. Trot now, top of the box, left-footed shot. Screams at the referee saying that was a handball, but referee says no. Offsides called on New York International. Great defending there by Borgetto. Bit tricky for a second, but they come out of it with a free kick. This is fun to watch here. Nice ball there by Leave. Can Slaughter get a touch on it? He can. Looking for Olawin. Two-hand foul there by goal scorer Urban. Excellent defending there by Borgetto. Is able to pick the ball off. Borgetto player is down. Today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt has made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag. The Air Case uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering the Game and Frame community an exclusive discount. Scan the QR code to get 10% off and keep it fresh. Almost a bench clearing foul there. New York International. And it will be a Borgetto free kick. Urban again will take the free kick here. Holden next to him. Can Urban do it again? It's a tad further out side of the box here. Lots of argument going on from both sides. Urban's looking to cross that ball in. Blocked there by Trot. Holden now. Good work by Saul, finding feet. Berardez tries to cross the ball, but Gad is there. Yui now with the ball for Borgetto. Great work by Howard, Anderson, and Saul there. Just constantly looking for those triangles. 1, 2, 3 passing. Nice step by Olawin. Borgetto now with the ball. Yui, far right. He has some speed. Fouled from behind. But he does grab the ball on his way down. So referee says that was a New York International free kick. Even though Yui was pushed to the ground, he did have a handball. Grabbed the ball before the whistle was blown. Nice work there by Leaf, coming way off his line to scoop up that free ball. Both sides here, energy is just so high. So fun to watch. Both teams want this win so badly. Berardez out wide, no defender on him. Great save there by Lev. Ben Lev keeping his team alive with that 1 foot block. Urban comes out with the ball. Great work there for Borgetto again. Maybe the soccer gods were on their side a tad, but here comes New York International again. Ryan, goal scorer, beats his first defender there, top of the box. Trot. Nice footwork there by Trot. Olawen does get a little piece of him there. Free kick now for New York International. Holden telling his team, calm down. Everyone needs to calm down a little. But the passion here and the wanting and willingness to win is impeccable. Trot will take the free kick here for New York International. Floats the ball in, but it will go just wide to the left, bouncing out of bounds. Borgetto substitution here. Sanfo checks in here for Borgetto. Urban. Nice defending there by New York International. Able to regain possession. Verdes sends the ball to Saul. Great defending there by Borgetto, able to regain possession. And they're quickly all the way out to the other side of the field already. Nice ball there by Yui. Olawen has Urban top of the box, chooses to take the shot and hits the side netting. Urban screaming for that ball. Could have been easily 2-1 there. 2 goals for Urban. Corrigan now, goal kick for New York International. Motioning his team to get up and in. He'll take the ball long. Nice kick there for Corrigan, right to half field. Saul with the clearance to Bardes. Bardes tries to chip it into Ryan again. Can he make it? 2 goals of the day! Leave is out of his, comes so far off his line to clear that ball away, but we do have an injured Borgetto player in the box. International still with the ball here. Now referee motions to the injured Borgetto player. Ben Leave having a remarkable game here today. Coming up clutch in so many different scenarios. Goal kick here now for Borgetto. Gad will take it. Opts to play short. Olawen with the ball here. He's dangerous. Can he find something? Takes a shot. Nice save there by Corrigan. Both goalkeepers coming up huge today. Olawen is hot. He is hungry. Great job there. Sampo tripped up a little, but he still comes out with it. Excellent ball there to Olowin, but they do call him offsides. Great little work there between the two of them. Just timing off just by half a second, really. Corrigan again motions for his team to get up. He's got a nice goal kick there. New York International now, outside of the box. Cross in, Ryan trying to get a foot on it. Bardes now. Can he get a shot off? Excellent defending there again, Borgetto. International looking so dangerous as well. Another corner kick here. Anderson again here for his team. Same lineup as before. Anderson now. Great ball in. Nice clearance there by Borgetto. Ryan has the ball from New York International. Great work there again by Leave. Olowin has the ball here. Tries to, I think, catch Corrigan off his line. Miss hit though, and it will be now goal kick here. Corrigan plays short this time to Howard. Saul now with the ball down the line. Nice defense there by Urban. Substitutions here for New York International. Kraft checks on here for New York International. Nice step there by Anderson. Ball out wide here. Frizzy, who just checks on for New York International, takes the shot, but sends it high and wide. Goal kick here. Gadd will take it for Borgetto. Sends that ball over half field. Ball looks kind of like a pinball in there right now, with headers and chests back and forth, back and forth. Can both sides get the ball down on the carpet and play? Right idea there by Sanfo. Does get picked off by New York International, but they do send it out of bounds now. Borgetto throw in here. Slaughter with the ball. Cleared away by Saul here. Borgetto thrown again. Olowin to Urban. Nice defending there by Anderson. Olowin's able to win the ball back here again. Beats his first defender. Beats his second defender. Olowin. Can he get a shot off? One too many touches there for Olowin. Sanoff now has it now. Sends it to Christian Yui out wide. Holden. Holden looks to cross it in. Sanoff sends it to Slaughter out wide, who can't get a foot on it. Will be a throw in here for New York International. They opt to play short. Throw in here for Borgetto. Nice work by Borgetto here. Can they get a cross into the box? Sends it to Slaughter. Slaughter lofts it in the air to Olowin, but cleared away there by Kraft. Nice work for New York International. Yui comes out with it. Plays short to Olowin, who loses the ball, but referee does call foul, and it will be a free kick for Borgetto. Stern talking to with the referee there. Players both sides. Urban will take it again here for Borgetto. Asks for 10 here from the head referee. Urban again. Looks to play short. Slaughter tries to get a foot on it. Goes down. Bardace now. Breakaway here for him. Great ball across the field there. Miss hit again there, and Lev is there to scoop up the remains. Great work again, coming way off of his line. Not leaving anything for chance. Nice defending again by Borgetto, able to send the ball into their attacking third. Great step there. Olowin. I think Olowin is in an offsides position, but also foul here. Injured New York International player down. He will talk with the ref. Yellow cards issued to the injured New York International player. I'm assuming for back talk. Still will be a free kick for New York International. Corrigan will take it, telling his team to get up again. Anderson here now with the ball. Driving up the line, looking for runners in. Shot taken but deflected there. Busso checking in for the first time here this match. Frizzy finds Majel. You don't want him in the box. Great cross. Ryan can't get a foot on it, but great work there by New York International. Borgetto may have just got the soccer gods on their side today. Goal kick now for Borgetto. We're about halfway through this second half here, folks. Lots of time left, plenty of soccer to be played. 1-1 score here. Yui with the ball, finds Olowin. Nice defending there, New York International. Ford checked in here for the first time this second half as well, able to contain Olowin there on the far side of the field, which is a tough task, seeming to be a tough task here today. Olowin now top of the box. Can he cross it in? He can. Sano beats his defender, one touch. Goalie out of the box. Sano tries to cross it in. Goes over Slater's head. Soccer gods are on New York International side as well here. Missed touch there by Bardes. Nice step by Borgetto. Holden plays a bit of a hospital while there. Olowin not able to get a touch on it. Or Sanoff, I'm sorry, not Olowin. Corner kick now again for New York International. That far side of the field, lefty in swinger. Bardes will take it for his team. Bardes. Borgetto is able to get a foot on it and clear the ball. Referee will say Borgetto did have the final touch. It'll be another corner kick again for Bardes. Bardes, his delivery is so dangerous. So many men in the box able to get a foot on it, or a head, or a thigh. Frizzy checks short, and they opt to go to him. Bardes now with the ball again, top of the box, looks to cross it in. Sanoff was there. Header there, but cleared away. Borgetto, goal kick. Plays quick out wide to Slaughter again. Slaughter looking long. Howard will be there. Saul now. Great ball to Anderson, by Anderson to Bardes. Bardes crosses the ball in, but Leave comes out with it yet again. Both teams have been extremely dangerous in the second half. So many shots on goal, so many opportunities. Leaves had a bit of trouble with his punts ever since the first half. Great ball by Slaughter there. Saul does come out with it for New York International. Bardes, tricky little touch there to Ryan, but nothing Borgetto can't handle. Sanoff trying to find Yui out wide. It does go through, but just a tad too heavy there. Will be a New York International throw-in now. Benaros checks back on here for Borgetto. Olowin will take a breather. Nice header by Sanoff. Corrigan plays quickly to Saul. Nice touch there by Bardes, getting the ball down to play. Finds Anderson, plays through to Frizzy. Can Frizzy get a foot on it? He can, he's in the box. He finds great clearance again by Borgetto. Busso could not get a shot off, but injured Borgetto player down on the ground now. Tune in later for another Cosmopolitan Soccer League Division I matchup between Polonia SC and Zoom Schneider at 2 p.m. And then later at 4:15 p.m., Hoboken FC versus FC Sanzak. Later on in the evening at 7:30 p.m., there will be an APSL Metropolitan Conference Soccer League matchup between Zoom Schneider and Kid Super Samba AC, as well as the Parsippany Freedoms taking on Manhattan Celtic at 8 p.m. Another corner kick here for New York International. Bardes again. Can he be the hero? Great ball in, high and lofted. Saul is able to get a header on it. Lev is there, pulling that ball close to his chest. Great defending by Borgetto. We've had an exciting second half here already. Saul with the ball, sends it long. Ryan is there. He sends the ball back in. Frizzy tries to get a header on and just goes wide. About 15 minutes left here in this exciting second half. Both teams hungry for that second goal. New York International, it would mean they would remain on top of the league in first place. Borgetto could knock off the first place leader and climb that ladder themselves, making it for an interesting league play all around. Lots to play for both sides here today. Ryan in the box takes a shot, it's deflected again off a Gad. It'll be a corner kick. Verdes will take it yet again here for New York International. Substitution. Fall will check back in for Borgetto. Fall was so solid in the first half. He did go down. It seemed like he was cramping. We haven't seen him back in since, but he looks ready to go now. Great ball by Bardes, but tipped away by Leave. Arms flying everywhere in the box here. Arguments flying over whose ball it will be. Head referee says it was a deflected actually off of New York International, and it will be a Borgetto goal kick. Off a fall there. Referee says no. Originally, Saul thought that would be a New York International throw-in, but referee says it would be a Borgetto. Slaughter has dropped back in more of a wing-back position, playing more defensively here this half. Anderson finds Frizzy out wide. Missed touch there, though. Borgetto throw-in now. More substitutions for Borgetto. Looks like Olowin will check back in here. Olowin looking to bring the energy. All the subs today, level has not dropped once. Whether they had checked in for the first time the second half or continuously in and out, the level has remained constant and high here today. Saul has such a strong left foot, makes it hard to defend there. Ford finds Kraft. Throw in there, New York International. Long throw, cleared away by Gad. Kraft comes out with it. He's in the box. Deflected by Borgetto. It'll be another corner kick that Bardes will have another opportunity here for his team. Can anyone get any body part on it here? He opts to take it quick, lofts it in the air again. Ryan goes up for it. Looks like it hit him in the back. Slaughter's on it, sends it long. Howard's able to easily defend that, scoop the ball up, sends it to Kraft. Great work by Kraft there, taking his space, finding Saul. Miguel sends it over the top to Ryan. Slaughter v. Ryan battling it out. Neither trying to get a foul there. Nice little header by Benaros. Might have been a high kick by Olowin, but referee says play on. Busso has the ball. Nice little step over turn by Busso. Foul will be called on Borgetto, and it'll be a free kick here for New York International, right outside the 18. Ben Barderes has it. Anderson looks like we'll take it for the team. Anderson in an excellent position to either cross the ball in for a header or just take it himself. Let's see here. Nice little curvature, but cleared away. Busso will take it. Leave. Nice job there. Getting a hand on it. Nice strike by Busso, however. Trout will check back on here. Looks like Verdes will check off for Trout. Cross in there by Anderson. Ryan has it, sends it to Trout. Trout with the volley attempt. But leave is there. Olowin now with the ball. Nice step by Kraft. Nice little ball by Frizzy to Trout. He'll try and cross it in, not before Slaughter's able to clear it. Urban just sends the ball long. Too heavy of a ball there, and it will be a Borgetto goal kick. Yui looked like when he went in for that tackle, he got a little messed up. Cold weather, just when the ball hits you wrong or a cleat hits you wrong, it burns, it stings. But he's able to walk it off, shake it off. Nice goal kick there. Referee calls a foul. It will be a free kick now for New York International, right over half field. Howard will take it. He looks long. Ford does get a header on it. He's not able to direct it in the way he wants to. Nice attempt, though. Under 10 minutes left to play here in this second half. Energy remains high. Both teams. Lots to play for still here in the second half. Nice step by Fall. Olowin to Fall again. Great ball there through. Fall to Urban. Sanov tries to play direct there. Urban now, top of the box. He takes a shot, but it is deflected. Nice defense there by New York International. Sanov still has the ball. Yui will turn it over. New York International now, numbers ahead. Frizzy with the ball. Magell with it now. Just sends it a little too heavy. Miss hit maybe, and it will be a throw-in now for Borgetto. Nice try there by Benaros, turning his defender. Howard is able to clear it though. Borgetto throw in. Nice work by Holden there to Sanoff. Finds Benaros, nice touch there. He takes a shot. He rips it just over the crossbar. No backspin on that ball at all. Nice strike there by Benaros. Nice sequence for Borgetto there. Can they hang on to that and build off of it again here? Nice ball by Corrigan. Nice step by Slaughter. He still has it. Plays short to Urban. Urban back to Slaughter. Oh, foul there by Saul. Tackle Slaughter, really. Free kick now for Borgetto. Wrong football there. Saul must have gotten confused. Urban will take the free kick here. Looking for runs in the box. Nice hit there by Urban. No one really gets a header on it. Olawin has it outside the box. Nice ball through. Ryan is on it. He was our goal scorer in the first half. Can he do it again here? 1v1 in the box. Tries to place it. Slaughter is able to intercept it, but just clears it out, and it will be now a throw-in for New York International. Substitution here. Busso will check off, and Bardes will check back in here for the few final moments of play. Can they make something out of this? Hall is there. Ryan. Salth in. Cleared away by Gad. Nice try there by Frizzy, but not before Borgetto's able to clear it away. Yui with the wheels on him almost was able to save that. Majel has it at the top of the box. Out wide. Crossed in. Trot! Trot sends it over the net. Not happy with himself after that one. Good attempt though, New York International. They were able to maintain heavy possession here. Gad will take the goal kick here for Borgetto. Yui to Urban. Urban's able to get the ball. He looks for Fall. Saul reads that well and is able to turn it over. Berdes now. 2v2. Ball in. No one there to get a foot on it. Anderson tries to save it, not before it goes out of bounds. Goal kick now again for Borgetto. 1-1 still, New York International. Can they score and remain on top of the league? Or Borgetto, can they knock off the #1 seed? We will find out shortly. They are able to draw here. I'm sure neither of them want that, but that is a possibility. Trot has the ball. Olawin checks back and gets possession. Olawin now carrying the ball. Sees Yui out wide. Great look there. Yui now flying down the side of the field. Crosses it in. It's deflected there by Ford. Nice work there by Ford. Yui has the ball again. Yui and Ford both on the ground now. Ref calls the foul on Yui. New York International free kick right at half field. Corrigan's at half field here. Last final push of the game here maybe for New York International. Everyone is forward. Everyone's in the box. Nice ball by Corrigan. But right to the keeper's hands. And that is it. 1-1 here. New York International and Borgetto. Great work by both sides today. Such a fun match to watch. High intensity throughout. Goal scorers here. Ryan for New York International and Urban there for Borgetto. This will be interesting to see how the league shakes out with our next few games ahead. Great work here by both sides.